Welcome back. Well, we are almost about to complete the first impression. And now we are going to cover the last and the most important point, which is casting a good impression. We are going to discuss 6 steps which is going to help you casting a good impression, because ultimately it is up to us how people perceive us. Most of the time we think it's the situation and the surroundings, but actually the onus of your first impression lies only on you. So with that, let's start discussing one by one how to cast a good impression. So number 1, be on time. Punctuality is the most important aspect of it. So even if you have to probably rewire your watch or push yourself 5 minutes or 10 minutes ahead so that you can be there on time, do that. Adjust your watch, but make sure that you're punctual every time. What's the second one? The second one is your introduction. Now, how do you introduce yourself is also a very important aspect of how people will perceive you. What word choice you use. And we have covered this, and I've covered this in a greater detail in all the other modules as well, in terms of word choice makes a huge difference. But this is what you do for introduction. Make sure that you're prepared your introduction. All right. Why is it important? Because if you're prepared your introduction, then it makes that much more easier for you to introduce yourself to new people. Okay. Remember that. Keep it short and keep it simple. What about the other one? Well, be natural. Don't try and put on an act, if you know what I mean. Be who you are, because at the end of the day, people need to accept you as the way you are and not what you're trying to portray. Make sense? Because after a while, that will be difficult for you to carry on. You're most natural with the way you are born, and hence, be that. So be natural. Number 4, smile. Smiling is very contagious. Like, look at these guys. Now, when you smile, you always release the tension in the room. A smiling face is a charming face. It's something which is very attractive, and people will be able to pay more attention to you. All right. So what I mean to say by that was, or rather that is when you smile, it shows your confidence level as well. Because only people who are confident will be able to smile while holding a conversation. Okay, so smile. Number 5, small talk. If you're going for a social gathering, make sure that you have prepared some small talk topics for yourself or for others, so it becomes easier to talk about it. There are a lot of small talk topics available. For instance, you can talk about the time, the weather, the last vacation that you took, or you can talk about if you're visiting a family which has kids, you can talk about how are life with kids. And these are all small talks which makes it easier for you to connect with the host or with the other person. Towards the end, 6th one, which is be courteous. Be nice. There will be times when you would have a difference of opinion when you're meeting someone for the first time and you really do not like the way they think about certain things. So be nice, be courteous. It is okay for them to have a different opinion, but what is not okay is for you to try and impose yours on them. Make sense? These are the simple 6 steps that are going to help you casting a lasting and a good impression. Remember that. And always remember that you can go through this course again, revisit it over and over again. Do let me know in the comment section your understanding of it. What have you learned from it? All right. And I will see you in the next one. So this is me, Moff, signing off. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for going through this. All right. All the best. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.